thank you so much for the talk, for your visit to Turkey and being here. And actually, I noted something from the speech, I think, resonates with me. It's that architecture is not our priority, actually, at the beginning of your speech. I totally agree with you. We are talking about architecture, but there are much more, how can I say, like political, economical, and social challenges of our era. So, how do you define now architect's role in this world? How do you define your role?
It makes me feel, let's say, somehow sad. That, as I said, that I'm here talking about architecture, which is now the main priority, the main problem of my country in this harsh situation. But we need to keep moving as an architect, as an artist, and we need to give hope and keep living and change our world with somehow trying to change the world with our design and the impact of the design, and to show people how our designs can be impactful to the society and inject hope to people. I hope we could do more public spaces, which we really lack in Tehran. But still we are struggling and we are not hopeless.
But even in your talk, in your examples, especially, I kind of appreciate the craftsmanship that you are working with them. Not just giving directions, but you are working with the craftsmen, with the builders and everything. So maybe they have an idea of the hope as well. Yeah. So it's really also...
Yeah, I like them really. When I see that they are honored with the job entrusted to them, and they are part of the project, and what they do really means for me. It is not indifferent, so they are important, and this giving them importance makes them feel better, not doing all the time something routine and only working with machine would be boring for those people. And now I can see the reflection. They are always reflect back and they come back to me, and they don't forget the project. They feel the sense of belonging to that project.
And I think it's also about the cultural issues, because also in Turkey I think it's the same. In UK it's much more different. They are kind of stakeholders, but it's not they are part of the project in what you are working. But in our cultures, you really belong with their ideas and
I see in Europe is almost impossible to involve workers in the process because it becomes very expensive. And when I present my projects in Europe, sometimes they come to me after that and they say that it becomes very expensive. How come you do these kind of things? And I think this is the way we can be different.
Exactly.
We are in a right path, and this is our path, and our path is not the same with Western countries. We should find our own way.
And maybe last question. I'm see like you are a very hopeful person. We should be.
I used to be.
But you are trying different also mediums like artworks, architecture, like the other many mediums as an architect. So how do you find your motivation within yourself? What motivates you?
It is not something I decide about. I cannot stop when something comes, when there is an inspiration. Sometimes I go to make it with mud, sometimes I go to make it with papier-mâché, and sometimes I write something. I cannot separate. As I said, the techniques are different, but the concept of creation always remains the same.
Amazing. Thank you so much. It's so nice to talk with you. I hope we will meet again.
Thanks for inviting me. The whole event was so inspiring for me, and when I am among architects, I feel I'm in my tribe, and I don't feel as a stranger. We have many things to share. I have many things to learn from you and other architects.
Totally.
It's always very inspiring for me.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.